Okay, we have an interval from A to C. I'm actually going to graph this out because I think it's going to help visualize it. And we have this first portion, some b in between the interval is what this is saying there. So let's just choose a point right there. And the function says it is -2. The integral of this function over that interval is -2. So that in total means it's going to look something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly it, but it's going to be something like this, where this is an area of -2. And this one says from A to C, so from this starting point all the way over to C, we have a total of 8, a total area of 8. Now, given that this is the case here, 2 times f of z, and we're going to go from B to C, we're asking what's this interval here? That's going to be the crucial portion here. So it's understanding, what does this look like? Well, if this says A to C is 8, then that means it has to include this -2 portion. And if the total area is going to be 8, then that means this portion here has to be bigger than 8 because we have to take 2 off of it. So it's going to look something like this. It's going to be a bigger portion on top, and this has to be 10 total, because if the total area from A to C underneath the curve is only 8, then you have to go 10 minus 2 equals 8. That's what it gives us there. So that's the key thing to keep in mind. That's the key tricky point in this question. Is the integral from C to B, or from B to C, I should say, is 2 times f of x. That's the same thing as 2 times the integral from B to C of f of x dx. And we know that this is 10. It's going to be 2 times 10, which is 20. It has to be A. Don't get confused that this thing is going to be like 6 because you go 8 minus 2 is 6. No, it's not going to be 12 when you do twice that. It's going to be 20.